my lord. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Prince George.
There he is.
There he is. The Sun reports that our second in line to the throne has started flying lessons, aged 11.
Wow.
We don't know how involved he was, but he went for a maiden voyage on the last day of the school holidays. So you kind of think maybe he's been prepared for a role in the military. Of course, his dad, his uncle, his granddad, they all served in the military. I think you'd make a good soldier, actually, Judi.
Really?
I can see you in uniform.
Yeah, I've heard that before. You know what?
Go back to the weighted blanket.
Yeah. I think I'd be someone who's quite authoritative, but then at the same time, you know, you get those people that's really hard face, but if you came to them,
well, like me.
No, but lovely. You came to them on the side, I'd still be able to notice when someone's struggling, and I'd give it to them hard, but with love, if you know what I mean.
I think you would be good at it, actually, in a position of authority, because you do manage to sort of be warm, but also authoritative, which I guess is what you need. Nadia, I'm not even going to ask you if you'd be a good soldier, but how...
I'd be good if I could be in the canteen.
You couldn't button up your tunic. It'd be one of those ones that would be all the way. But if your kids were to join the military, how would you feel about it?
My kids?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Well, I suppose I'd go to mum guilt. I'd go, it's because of me. It's because we had no routine. It's because I never made the bed. So I'd go to guilt. But my general rule with my kids is I'm not, you know, it's your life and you choose what you want. But I would be devastated.
Why?
But I try and make my face look happy. I suppose, like... It's silly. It's probably more dangerous for them to go out in South London than it is to go into the army. But I suppose my initial thought would be, yeah, and I hate routine and I hate discipline and I hate anyone telling me what to do. So it would just be so opposite to everything.
Yeah, but it would be their choice. You'd have that fear. Would you have a fear, Mariella?
I think we have fear for our children on everything, but I mean, I was just thinking about the fact my son's doing his driving test in about 10 days, and so he's doing that sort of immersive driving instruction at the moment. You can't get a driving test till you're you can't pass your driving test till you're 18. So how
17.
come you can 17? How come you can fly at 11? And in fact, you can get your flying licence at 16. You can fly solo at 16, and at 17 you can fly with a plane full of passengers. Well, I mean,
can you?
Yeah, which is extraordinary when you think that it's 17 for driving. Anyway, that was just an aside. I sort of, I think that I wouldn't... No one would want their child... I mean, my godson told me the other day that he's thinking of joining the military. Right. And I was like, are you crazy? Absolutely not. And then I thought, well, why am I saying that? And I'm saying that because I'm having visions of the Somme, and he's going to be mowed down within seconds and dead. And that's but actually, that's not really what the armed services are about, is it? It's much more about learning skills. And, my brother joined when he was in Ireland, the Irish Army, for about 6 years, and he learned all these incredible skills and things. And actually, during the last election, when one of the very few good ideas I thought the Conservatives had was to do with national service and that idea of actually doing something that skills you up when you're young. And so, in many ways, even though we're afraid of it, actually, maybe we should be letting our kids build resilience and do things that give them skills that equip them for life.
Yeah, I mean, a long time ago, my dad did national service, and he absolutely loved it. He really loved it. He made friends for life. He did learn discipline in that sense. He got a skill. He became a mechanic, which it wouldn't have happened for him before. And he saw a bit of the world. And I must admit, I'd be surprised if one of my girls said they wanted to join the military. But, I think, as you say, you've got to let them go their own path. And
there is the uniform, as Judi was pointing out.
And there is indeed. Well, I mean, Kelly Holmes, Dame Kelly Holmes.
Benjamin?
Yeah.
The what?
I wanted to be Private
Benjamin.
Yeah, definitely.
No.
I bet you would have wanted to be...
G.I. Jane.
Yeah, all those press-ups.
Yeah.
You'd have wanted an 8-pack.
What was the one in MASH? I wanted to be her.
Hot Lips Houlihan.
You'd have been good as Hot Lips.
You could be Hot Lips Houlihan.
Hot Lips
Oh, my God.
Lip gloss Houlihan.
I mean, I'd have liked the whole dormitory thing and having a bit of giggling and sneaking...
I don't think that's what the military's about.
No, but like it.
I just wouldn't want my babies to go, but then I'd have that honest conversation and find out why they want to go.
But you mean you don't want them to go to war,
No, it's just my own selfish thing. I don't want them to go. I want them to stay at home as long as possible. That's it.
But, you know, we haven't fought a war for a very long time. So
Hopefully we won't be fighting any soon. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Putin has his way, we might be.
Oh, Lord.
And arguably, being in the police force, you're going to, on a day-to-day basis,
face
more
dangerous.
sort of dangerous situations.
I give it up for the soldiers. And,
Well, emergency services, they do an incredible job.
I mean, they're our real
the
soldiers,
different
aren't they?
services, yeah.